Hello, my name is Alexis Estrada, and today I will be talking about the history of money and its value. Money is a very important factor in everybody's day-to-day life. Not only do we use it daily, but we use it numerous times a day. It's safe to say that money is indeed a necessity in order to live. Having enough money to make a living can be a difficult accomplishment for not only myself, but many people around the world. And the reason this is because the lack of knowledge we have on money. I know me personally, when I first started off making money and having to make payments on things, it was very much a struggle for me. Everyone is very familiar with what money is and how important money is, but not many of us know why it is so important. For me, with recently having to become an adult, I have learned the value and importance of money, having to save up for emergency money, having to save up for gas, having to save up for bills and paying bills. Money is very important, and I've discovered that it can be a struggle for not only me but other people in the world as well. We will get a little bit more into that later though. Right now we're going to talk about the history of money. So according to the American Numismatic Association, money first began when someone in Mesopotamia and Egypt around 4,500 years ago came up with using precious metals as money. They would use it as trade, so trade was very common back then. They would trade different things until someone discovered coins, and they would make these thick coins and they would engrave them and trade those off if they didn't have like valuable belongings. That's what I was looking for. So as you can imagine, the first form of payment was coins, which are still used today, but they are not as common as paper payments. So the second major form of money was paper, which are now known as dollar bills, $5 bills, $20 bills, $10 bills. That was out of order, but it's okay. Which they are now referred to as cash rather than paper currency. Not falling far behind cash as the most commonly used form of payment are credit cards, debit cards, any type of cards that you're able to pay with. When cards first came out, it was just that black magnetic strip on the back of the card. That was the only thing. They didn't have chips, which they do now. But that's now the secondly most common use, other than paper. So these are the pictures I chose for the paper currency, the first form of paper currency. This is a dollar bill. I really found the dollar sign, the font that they use, intriguing. And also, this is the front, this is the back. I found the back, the color is blue. I found that very interesting. The front kind of looks the same as the ones do now. But this was created in China in the 10th century. These are the coins that I was talking about. They're very thick and detailed. I will give you a little bit of a close-up. They have details, as you can see, like on the back of that animal. And then in those engravings, they have details, which I found very interesting. Credit cards. They are widely used across the world with a huge variety of different banks to choose from. So according to Alison Futterman from Discover magazine, the first credit card to be created was the Diners Club card in 1950, and following shortly after that was the American Express card in 1958. These cards were created to help us by giving us another form of payment, but in the long run, they ended up hurting a lot of people and putting a lot of people in debt. And we do now have a thing called credit scores, which the credit cards affect a lot. You want a good credit score, but not paying your credit card on time, not paying your credit card at all, or paying it late, like I just said, can lower your credit score and really put you at risk of other things. Credit cards can be a trap if you don't completely understand how they work. Or how to manage your money to begin with. Credit cards can cause a person to go in debt, as I just mentioned. So let's say you apply for a credit card, you get approved, and then you spend money on the credit card, but you don't have the money to pay it back. You're going to be charged with a late fee. Your credit score is going to rise, and you're going to get your interest rate is going to rise as well. So you'll have to pay a lot more on your credit card. Money plays a huge role in everyone's life, which is why it's important for people to become more educated on the importance of money. Thank you for watching.